All right, everybody, good morning. Here with my good buddy Drew, all the way down from Somerset, Kentucky. So he made the trip down and gonna do a little muzzleloader hunting with me this morning. It's October 19th. It's right at, what, about 5:30 in the morning, Drew?
Right on the nose. Yep.
Yeah, 5:30 in the morning, here good and early. Gonna get Drew set up in a blind down here on the corner. And he's basically gonna watch the whole bottom of this field that we're gonna be in. And then I'm gonna watch the food plot on the top side. So should have we got a good plan in place. Should have a good morning. Already seeing deer on their feet, so.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be up here.
All right, everybody, so this is gonna be the first morning that I use some Tank 69. Starting to see some of the younger bucks pushing the doe around. So I think it's right at that time that I can introduce some estrus into my hunting scenario. So I've got Tank 69 and of course one of these cool little buck bombs. Just simply fill it up, pop that thing out, hang it from a tree, you're good to go. And then when you're done, reel it back in. It's all sealed up. You can use it again. Got a little reflective tape on there so you don't lose it. So yeah, we're gonna get this out at the corner up here so that way anything that comes through before sunup should hold up long enough to get a good shot at it. Well, it's been a really slow morning, to say the least. Drew's seen several doe back here in this open field. He literally just texted me and said, for some reason, I feel like a big buck's about to step out in the field. And as soon as I read it, I look up and there's a doe, or actually a little yearling, running across the field. But I'm not seeing any buck movement. So we're gonna see if I can't force something to happen. Actually, I'm gonna go down here to the feeder and check that. I'm gonna walk down into those woods and kind of wind bump everything that way, which should push them over to Drew as they switch from this bedding cell over across to the other one. So, gonna give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Keep hanging in there.
So I'm up here with Dave, hunting one of his laces here in E-Town. There's been a ton of movement this morning. I've seen a lot of does. Just not been any bucks. So we're gonna get out of here. He's dropped down out of his stand. He's went around behind the food plot, down in the woods, and he's gonna see if he can bump anything up into this field that I'm in. So we're gonna take a break, get out of here, come back this evening, get set up, and hopefully the bucks will be on their feet. So y'all stay tuned with us.
Now that's an awkward thing to find, hanging in a tree. I think somebody might be marking something. Huh. What do you think about that, Drew? It's an awkward thing to be hanging from a tree branch, don't you think?
You think it's a marker?
I'd say it's a marker. I'd say it's got to do with
Disappearing cameras?
disappearing cameras too.
Yup. Was it hanging from that branch right there?
Yeah.
It didn't grow there.
It definitely didn't grow there.
Unreal.
So it's right at 3 o'clock. Drew headed off to another spot for the evening. I'm going back to this little kill spot that I created about 3 weeks ago that I've got some great intel on a couple really big bucks. So I'm going to slide back here and hopefully get set up on one of these big boys tonight. As you can see, I'm on the four-wheeler. So basically the first 3/4 of a mile I've driven back, but I'm parked down here in this creek bottom. I don't know if you can see that. So it's got the four-wheeler basically tucked in a little hole. So even if something does come by, it shouldn't blow it out. But even if it does, it's going to shoot it right back over in the direction where I'm headed. So fully phased out. I've got a marginal wind tonight, 75 degrees, so I'm dressed light. Yeah, I'm kind of pushing the envelope right now because I would love to put my tag around one of these big bruisers. Got the archery tackle with me because I would love to get one of these big boys down with the archery tackle. So gonna head in with the bow. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm not gonna talk to you when I'm back there because last time I did, I got blown out both times I opened my mouth. So tonight, I'm talking to you from here. I'm gonna hike all the way about this next 500 yards back, be totally quiet, slip in, hopefully undetected, and hopefully get set up on one of these big bucks tonight. Stay tuned. All right, finally made it back to the four-wheeler. It's a long hike, and I'm plumb exhausted today. But got some great news. Keenan was the first to draw first blood on the team here, so can't wait to show you guys that footage. So make sure you keep tuning in for that. I was just texting him, and I was like, man, I haven't seen a single deer since I've been back here. And within 2 minutes, it was a prey to bucks. The first two that crossed the gap, the opening, kind of caught my eye, and I had to take the camera off of the camera arm and come over and freehand. And I seen a black mass that was still in the woods, so I was kind of focused on that. And I looked back out in the opening, and it was a really nice buck, then another really nice buck, then another really nice buck, and the black mass never moved. So, and then right at dark, I had that old dink buck. He's got a messed up right side. And then looks like he almost got shot right behind where you would shoot a deer with a bow. But I don't know how that would have happened to cause his antler to come in like that. He would have been shot a couple months ago. So either way, he's injured on that left side, and he does have a jacked up right side antler. So that myth is confirmed. So I'm gonna ride out of here, get back to the truck. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I'm gonna start putting together some footage for the past couple hunts for you guys, and then we will probably be back at it tomorrow morning. So continue to tune in, and as always, wake up and hunt.